Breaking news. Reactions to the former NBA chairman asking the Justice of the Appeal Court to explain the Kano CTC. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. The head of the Court of Appeal, Justice Monica Domba Mercy, has been tasked with providing a convincing explanation for the recent disparity in the Court of Appeal's ruling in the Kano State gubernatorial election by the former NBA chairman, Olumide Akpata. Akpata noted that the recent inconsistencies in the Court of Appeal's ruling has negatively impacted the Nigerian judiciary system in a statement posted on his official Twitter profile on Friday. He wrote on his official Twitter page, "The Nigerian judiciary is once again in the spotlight for unfortunate reasons. The recent discrepancies in the Court of Appeal's judgment in Kano State gubernatorial appeal has cast an unflinching light on the Nigerian judiciary system, exposing the systematic challenges it faces. As the head of the Court of Appeal, it is crucial for my Lord, Honorable Justice Monica Domba Mercy, to provide a hopeful, clear, and cogent explanation of the immediate and remote causes of the embarrassing situation." Meanwhile, a human rights lawyer, Femi Falana-San, has said the certified true copy, that is the CTC, of the Court of Appeal judgment delivered on the Kano State governorship election shows that the election of Governor Abba Yusuf was upheld. Nigerian News record that the appellate court sacked Governor Yusuf and the new Nigerian People's Party (NNPP) candidate in his judgment delivered on Friday. However, in the CTC of the judgment released by the court on Tuesday, several pronouncements appeared contradictory. In the CTC, most of the rulings were in the favor of Yusuf, who was the applicant in the appeal, while the first respondent was the All Progressive Congress (APC), with the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) and the NNPP as second and third respondents. Speaking on Tuesday night on Arise News Prime Times, Falana said the CTC shows that the majority judgment of the court upheld his appeal and granted all the relief sought by the governor. Falana said he was surprised when he read a copy of the judgment to see that the majority judgment set aside the judgment of the lower tribunal and awarded cause in favor of the governor. He said, "You will be surprised if I show you the judgment. To my utter dismay, the majority judgments of the Court of Appeal in Kano upheld the appeal, just as set aside the judgment of the lower court and awarded cause in favor of the governor that was removed by the lower tribunal. There are contradictions which the court can no longer explain, but which are likely to be taken up by the Supreme Court. Contrary to the impression that has been given outside there, the majority judgment of the Court of Appeal has confirmed that the judgment of the lower court was wrong and has set it aside in writing, upheld the appeal and granted all the relief sought by Governor Abba. So, you ask yourself what is going on." The senior lawyer stated that no serious democracy allowed the court to determine the winner of elections, adding that Nigeria must put an end to it. He said Nigeria is the only country in the world that records the highest number of election petitions, calling for a mechanism to be put in place to deal with electoral offenders, no matter how high they are placed. This is Nigeria, where the scarecrow has turned to be the thief. So what is its value? When the judiciary system is the whatever, with the oily soiled fingers, fresh dew, because the exclusive privilege for the highest bidders. Under our watchful eyes, today's Nigerian political class is the maker and the finisher. What a degenerated governance in practical. The useless, shameless, wicked, fraudulent, good-for-nothing, hopeless juries wrote two judgments in advance and was waiting for the highest bidder. Unfortunately, luck ran out of them. The mandate brokers are electorate in a democracy, but in Nigeria, the judiciary is unfortunately becoming one. Man's plan has a limited that the CTC shows the true judgment between the party, not what was held public. Mean the power hala is unlimited. Those behind this shall compromise because it is divine intervention. Falana, the appeal registrar, said it was a mistake and that there are legal provisions to affect correction of such mistake. So what do you have to say about that? Secondly, if such error were to be made by the Supreme Court, could that be the end? Me think say you will concentrate on facts, on merit in the case than the mistake. Lastly, if the mistake was in favor of the APC and the governor merit the judgment, will you speak this way? Okay, you speak with that wisdom, okay? Can you hear yourself? Exactly. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So, this Kano State judgment by the appeal court is still causing controversy. So what's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section.